So I'm going to clean this prawn. Beheading. I'll take the towel off. And to clean this, you just... this is no really simple way of doing it, but I just grab it. Take the shell off.
You're gonna devein it?
Yeah, I devein it. Yeah, this is Alex brings up a great point, is that you must devein it. So you have to put your knife through the back, and look at that. You got a nice intestinal tract that comes out. Yeah, don't eat that. It's not edible. And actually, there's a small intestinal tract on the bottom as well, which I've never seen before. I'll take that out as well. Quite fiddly, these things. Okay. We don't want that. It's going to make our dish very bitter. So I've de-intestinized this one, and it's ready for the pan. Now I just need to do about 10 more, so we'll come back. Okay, now I'm back, and as you can see, I've finished most of my chopping. And so this is the result of what I did. So I've rinsed my board, and I'm about to bring over the pak choi. Here we go. Here they are. Now these are the small pak choys I got from just the normal supermarket. You can get these at the normal supermarket now, and they're so available. I mean, I think that's the thing with Asian cooking, is that everybody can do it now in this day and age. So I'll put that on my plate over there. And just repeat for the rest of it. They're still quite crispy, which means that they'll taste delicious once I get stir-fried. I think my favourite part is this part here, where the stem joins with the leaf. You find that the most delightful to eat. Hold on, too big. Now, if you get one that's like this, and the leaf is a little bit brown, you're like, but I don't want to waste the entire pak choi. What you do is, okay, just go remove that part. And this part is still kind of edible. Now see this part here, again brown. So what we do, we don't panic. We just take our knife and just cut it away. See? We don't need that, but we still save all this. But welcome back. We're able to show you the wonderful vegetables we cut up. The pak choi from before, the prawns from before, and here was the garlic, onions, and chili from before. They've got a little bit separation, that's fine. And so now I'll introduce you to the noodles. So the noodles I'm going to use today are the Chef's World Pad Thai noodles, 200 grams. And I'm going to use 2, so that's 1 and 2. And I'm going to just defrost these and come back. Lastly, let's fry the pad thai now. Now, just going to set you over here. Here we go. First off, oil. Now, as I said before, we're going to just fry those prawns heads, because those heads give off a lot of flavour. And after they've released all the flavour, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw them out. So just chuck them in and fry them. Just some prawn heads, so we're just going to make a little bit of noise, and they'll go pink in like 2 or 3 minutes. That's how good these like super fresh ingredients are, as you know. But I don't want to waste these prawn heads because they have a lot of flavour in them. To throw away all that flavour would just be absolutely a waste. If I had more time, I could actually get some oil and heat it up to 230 degrees Celsius. And I could actually deep fry these prawn heads, and they could actually be another dish because they get so crispy you're actually able to eat them whole. But because I'm not deep frying, I'm not going to do that. Otherwise it's going to be too fiddly to eat. Look at that. The smell is amazing. I wish you could smell this. It smells, how do you describe it? It smells like fish, but like really fresh. Get these nice and cooked down so I can get as much prawn juice out of this as possible. I just want to ensure that my pad thai is super prawny. Maybe I'll give these to the cats. I think they'll probably love them. Let's take these out now. We are back again. So I chucked these in and the prawns in, obviously. I cooked them for about maybe 2-3 minutes, and then I chucked in the pad thai we talked about earlier. So this is the packet, 200 grams, and I used 2 packs, so it's going to be 400 grams. And this is what it looks like so far. Added the prawns, added the pak choy, and even though it's like a lot of pak choy, it's all like kind of brought down to a tiny amount. Now the annoying thing today is that I'm actually out of soy sauce, but you do actually need to buy some soy sauce to add to this, so I'm just actually adding salt today. But if I had soy sauce, I would absolutely use it. This is the type of soy sauce that you need to get. This one. As you can see, I'm fresh out of it. Become Key Premium soy sauce. I made a stew the other day, so because of that stew, I've used it all up. But it's okay, if you don't have soy sauce, you can use a bit of salt. Now with the salt, I've already put about this amount in. I'm going to put another amount because it is quite a lot of noodles. And then we're going to actually put in a little bit of sugar to balance it out later. Now if we had the advantage of the colour of the soy sauce, then we'd really be doing ourselves a favour. Unfortunately we don't have that today. It can get quite messy, these things. Make sure you whip them in a tidy way. In the outdoor kitchen really. A little bit messy. Just make sure that salt is really incorporated throughout the dish. As you can see, my 10 prawns are swimming along in there somewhere. There they are. Now, just add a little bit of sugar. And the sugar's just above my kettle here. Raw sugar. You can add white sugar obviously as well. And not too much. I'm just going to eyeball it, but I know what I'm doing. So it's just like maybe a teaspoon. I would actually even say that's half a teaspoon. It's just enough to kind of balance out the saltiness of the dish. Just continue to stir fry this. It doesn't take very long. And you and I know that if we were to go to the Asian store, Asian restaurants, we pay upwards of $28 for a dish like this, especially with up to 10 prawns. That is really value for money. Me and my partner are going to have this, and it's going to be a really good dinner. Not a light dinner really, quite a substantial dinner, and you know it's going to feed us well. And I've only paid for the prawns, they were $23.99 a kg, so So there is, for probably 200 grams of prawns, probably $4. That was on special, and then obviously this pak choy was really, really affordable, at about $3 a piece. I'll write a budget at the end of this so you can follow me, and I'll also budget in the pad thai noodles. Obviously the rest of the ingredients are just pantry items, such as used to juice it, but this lemon's just going to add some freshness to the dish. Also, because I put chili in there, lemon's just going to cut right through there, so it's more palatable. Don't squeeze it so it's sort of within an inch of its life or anything, just a couple of drops. And now what we can do is we can go ahead and turn off the grill. Let's do a final stir on that. And yeah, I'll come back when the dish is served. But this is it, pad thai for Saturday night. Not too bad, is it? Oh, actually, I almost forgot the egg. Oh, I'm so silly. The egg. So with the egg, all you need to do at the end of it is just take a egg. I use free range. 1 breakfast egg. Over here, crack the egg in. Here we go. We really should have done this before the lemon stage, but all's well that ends well. You just put that through. It really just adds another dimension to the whole flavouring profile. Now, trust me, it will be very, very well received. This is what they do on the streets of Thailand. I've seen them do this actually. Add the egg and egg right at the end. And what that does is just creamifies everything. It's also like almost like adding cream to the end of like a, you know, to the end of a, I don't know, if you're making a sauce or something like that. Maybe you're making a steak sauce. You've cooked up your mushrooms. You've sauteed your onions. You put your mushrooms in. You cook them through. And at the end, you just put some cream, and that just delicious, you know, just smooths everything out. Makes everything so tasty. And there we go. That's it. We don't want to overcook the vegetables, so we'll turn it off. Take it off the element, and it's done. And there you go. Tonight's supper, pad thai with prawns. I've got some chopsticks there, and that's really going to go down well.